Hey there, Gemini. What's up? What's good? What's happening? Welcome in. Welcome back. This is going to be a general message for Gemini, the cross watcher, anybody watching, anybody at all. You're all welcome. Take what fits, leave what doesn't. If none of this hits home, just try a different message. I'm going to do a full Celtic cross spread with the Everyday Witch Tarot. See what comes through for Gemini. Y'all feel slap happy. Your energy is very giggly. I don't know if y'all are sipping the bubbly and giggling with your girls, okay? But that's what it feels like. It feels like it's girls' night, right? It's Wednesday, right? Wednesday would be a good girls' night. Because then the guys could also go out and you know they're going to want their wings, right? And everybody that does wings has some kind of special on Wednesday. So the girls can get out too. King of Swords. No. Slow down. It's the Knight. Knights have the potential to become a king, but right now, current energy, it is the Knight of Swords. Ooh, ladies, we're getting ahead of ourselves. Men too. I don't know, man. I don't know. Fastest moving Knight here. Information coming in hot. Coming in hot. Be mindful. There could be some bikers on the road that are getting their last bits of adrenaline rush out before the season changes, and they got to put up their bikes for, a couple months for the weather. Keep your eye on the road. Okay, yeah, definitely something about bikers here. Wheel of Fortune is the incoming energy here. I heard right in the nick of time, just in time. So the name Nick or Justin could be significant. Or Case. Interesting. What's in the foundation? I actually know. I know a couple cases. The Hermit and the High Priestess. Wow. So definitely spending time in meditation. You are speaking with your soul and no one, nothing else. Okay. Some of you guys are in a very committed relationship. So this news is something that you guys have been looking forward to, and it's coming in. Excuse me, my hiccups. Why? Why the hiccups? It's coming in fast, like real fast. Yeah, the Emperor. So someone of great importance has information for you guys. I'm actually getting like an ascension. I'm getting new levels, new devils. You're very well aware, and I feel like you're also very well equipped here to take this on. And what was the other thing I was getting? Upgrades. Upgrades. So this could be like someone's gifts are upgrading. Someone has a new gift that they're accessing. Someone is getting a promotion, getting a raise. I'm just hearing moving on up the ladder. Moving up the ladder. Recent past in regards to this is Justice. The amount of major arcana coming out in your reading, Gemini, y'all are so tapped in. Like the divine is heavy around you right now. The protection is astronomically off the charts, okay? Justice has been coming in for you. But this is another stop. This is another, it's like another pit stop here. You know when you're doing like a race or a relay and you've got all these little checkpoints that you can stop at. Some of them have water, some of them have snacks, some of them have little like souvenir goodies that you can take home, right? This is just another pit stop, check-in point in regards to this specific process. I feel like this is a whole process or a project that you're working on with the divine, of course. But this part is going to move real quick. It feels big. It feels really big. Because look, you've got 9, 10, 11. Like, look, Emperor, how did he wind up back at the bottom of the deck? What's crowning for Gemini? There's going to be something like, what? How did that happen? How did that happen? Because you're Gemini. That's how. 8 of Swords. Ooh, a little bit of doubt, a little bit of fear It's a lot. I know. It's a lot at once, and that can be intimidating. I totally get it. Some of you guys, you're like, no, this is so big that it's intimidating. Or like maybe you feel like you don't deserve it all. Yes, the fuck you do. Yes, you do. Near future. You might also be worried because you may have told somebody something that you wish you wouldn't have told them. It actually looks like you're good. Some of you may have lucked out. This person could have been drunk or high when you told them and they don't remember. I'm talking like high as a kite, right? Somebody was on cloud 9 when you told. You were lucky. You're fucking lucky because they don't remember this conversation. 7 of Cups, Temperance. Yeah. If you give it some time, you're going to realize this person has absolutely no fucking idea what you're talking about. What? You told me, huh? Like they really don't remember. Wow. That whole night was a blur is what I'm getting. But this is also Temperance energy. So this is kind of like Eyes Wide Shut. I haven't watched the movie, or if it's a show, I don't fucking know. I haven't watched that. But it's making me think of somebody saying Eyes Wide Shut because I'm like, well, you still can't see anything, right? And it sounds like a one of those conundrums, right? Disproving itself just in existing. So like when you put two words together, I can't not look at it. Why don't you just say I can't stop looking at it? Or I can't look away, right? But I can't not look at it. So it's double negatives, right? Maybe that's what it is. There were a couple of negatives. The negative thing you said to a negative person, and it's like it canceled itself out somehow. You got fucking lucky, okay, Gemini? That's all I'm trying to say. But yeah, in the near future, it's like you're going to want to take your time moving forward with your ideas, with your stuff. I just kind of see you being a little bit slower to speak. Maybe even a little bit slower to react. You're spending more time thinking about it before you do, whatever this is. Some of you are actually completely removing someone from your life, and that's why all the swords are here, because you're cutting ties. You're like, if I couldn't trust you with that, then like, I know I got lucky this time, but, right? Like, we need to be careful. That's all. Look at that. The blockage is the Hangman. This is looking at something in a different way or completely being removed from a situation. And I feel like it's the completely being removed from a situation. Also looking at things in a different light because you're so protected, because you got lucky in this situation and the divine was able to cover you, to save you from a possible, it feels like a tower moment, or whatever you're trying to create, to build, to manifest, to new beginning. It's going to happen because it's supposed to happen. But there's almost like this worry about, I almost messed up. Maybe I'm not ready for this, because the divine won't give you a blessing unless they know you're not going to drop it. You know what I mean? So maybe you're feeling like locked up here. You're like, maybe I shouldn't. But here's the thing. You're holding the key. You see that key in his hand? You can let yourself free at any point in time. You don't have to stay here. You're not stuck here. I don't know if this is like work, family, significant other. It feels like something where it's difficult. You can't just walk away, right? It's too difficult to just walk away. But what if you put some applications out? What if you start asking around if there's places you can stay, looking for somewhere else to stay? What if, you might find that now is actually the perfect time to look for somewhere else to go or work, right? Live or work. It's a way better environment. That's what I just heard. Look, and how the universe is viewing you. Knight of Pentacles. You are. You're taking your things and you're getting out of Dodge. Good for you, Gemini. Good for you. You know what it is? You're a spiritual badass. Why do I... I feel like I just sounded like Jennifer Coolidge when I said that. You're spiritual badass, and it really makes me want a hot dog. All right, Queen of Swords, Knight of Wands. This is the goal. To let your hair down, have some fun. It's okay to be a little bit crazy. As long as there is a method to your madness, go wild. You don't have to explain yourself to people. Just cut them off. They know why you're cutting them off. Make sure you give them that closure, though, so they can't be like, oh, well, because that could leave some weird emotions. But that's why it's a queen, because you are being respectable and responsible about this. You might have some harsh things to say, but sometimes people need to hear it. And this one did. This one did, yeah. Because you're done, all the way done. This person has hurt you so much that just telling them what they did is going to make them feel and look and realize that they're the whole ass. You're all the way done. Yeah. See, I just... It's not your fault, though. It's not your fault. You didn't do nothing wrong here. Nope, you got lucky. Count that as a blessing. I'm going to leave it right here. I hope this helps who it needs to, how it needs to. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, yeah, stay beautiful.